right, so I told you about like what people are saying, right? Like in my comment section, right?
On YouTube.
Yeah, like how they was talking about like somebody said, you know, I think I told you about some of them. The one where the guy was like, Dragon Ball Z is trash or whatever, right? Um, but a lot of them say Dragon Ball Z is overrated. I'm getting some comments like that, and I think
Yeah.
I kind of like I don't know, like a lot of these guys, bro, they're not really stating why they think it's trash. Even though I made a whole video,
You never do.
even though I made a whole video, basically getting on somebody about saying this shit was trash. Which I don't care if anybody don't like the anime or not. I mean, I ain't fucking, it don't really matter to me. But that's what's wrong with like a lot of people in the anime community, bro. They like it's a bunch of fucking weirdos, bro. Like I just don't get it. Like it's a reason why,
Oh yeah.
like I say, it's a reason why I talk about Dragon Ball Super and Boruto. I like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
and you know, I just want like them to make like a better anime. Really, just delete that shit. Like a lot of times, like these guys be talking about One Piece, but they don't even like they sit here and watch. Like some of these guys, like, they read the manga and they read what I think there's I don't know how many chapters there is in the manga, but it's like they read all those fucking chapters when
I
they
know what
don't
you're talking
already.
about.
Yeah, they just sit there and they read all that shit. They don't even like it, but they sit there and read all that shit and then complain about it. Like how the fuck you, how the fuck you sit there and read all that shit? Cause me, I don't watch bad shit. If I don't like it in a couple of episodes, I'm not gonna sit there and keep watching it.
Yeah.
Like the only
I
reason
say
why,
when it came down to fairy tale, for example,
yeah,
like when it started off, like it seemed, kind of promising, but once I watched, like over 100 plus episodes, I'm sitting there and I'm like, hey, it's like it feel like like every arc is basically the same shit, and it just felt like there was no progression in the story. I it don't even I don't even think there is a story in fairy tale. I mean, like there's different arcs where like certain shit's going on, but there's no real story, Like
see
it's
you
just
can
dumb, bro.
you can really speak on Fairy Tail because I think you finished the whole anime.
Hell no, I ain't finished it.
Well, I only
I'm on
watched
like
like
150 something episodes.
well, I mean, I only watched like 3 episodes. So I ain't never gonna say them fucking anime's trash. I just couldn't get into it. It just ain't for me, you know. But usually when I drop an anime, I don't even know how fucking long ago that was. But cause like when I know Boruto, I started that back in 2019, and I watched like a couple of episodes, and I just thought how boring the shit was, and then I didn't watch it again for another 2 years. The only reason why I started watching it because I wanted to make like a fucking review on it. That's the only reason why I started watching that shit again. But now
Oh,
I have not finished Boruto, and I officially just decided I'm never going to fucking finish it. I don't care about Boruto. The shit's fucking boring, and I don't care what any of these fanboys say about it. The shit's fucking boring, and it's trash.
yeah. I'm just going. When it comes down to fairy tale, I, like, it's just an opinion, Motherfuckers will get mad and shit, but I mean, it's my opinion. I think the show is trash. I mean, they even gave like the main character, what do you call those shits? A catchphrase, bro. They even gave him a catchphrase. You know how? You know how dated that is, bro? A catchphrase, they still do that shit, bro. Okay, let's do a catchphrase. Every time like he's about to fight, he would be like, "Oh, there's a fire in my belly" or some shit. Like that shit's so dumb, bro. He say that shit down there almost every episode.
It's a fire in his
Well, I ain't
belly.
gonna say, yeah, that shit's dumb as fuck. Like right when he's about to fight, bro. Like that's like his little catchphrase to like turn up and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is dumb, bro. Y'all gave it to a catchphrase. How lame is that? I just think that the only redeemable quality about Fairy Tail is the fan service. If you ask me,
Yeah.
down there every female in that show got big tits. I think that's just the only redeemable quality in the show.
I mean, not everybody watch anime for that shit, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, for them horny niggas, you know what I mean, like, that would probably just keep them going and shit. Nah,
You
but
mean the niggas that live in their mom's basement?
fucking blowers.
That's
No,
you.
I'm just, it's not me.
Hey, look. I mean, Fairy Tale was just so fucking boring. I just couldn't fucking watch that shit.
Like I said, at least I can say I gave it a try because, like I said, I don't watch, 150 plus episodes.
I mean, well, it's like Boruto. Somebody, like one of the fans, told me I gotta watch 200 episodes or my opinion is invalid. I'm not doing that though.
Right, man.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it.
Dude must not have a life or some shit. There's no way.
I'm not doing it, bro.
The
But
only reason why I watch it like 150 plus episodes is because they had my attention until like around like the 140s, and then I'm like, that's why I'm like, shit, man. Because as I'm watching Fairy Tail, I'm also watching other shows.
yeah,
And then when I go back to Fairy Tail, like that shit just don't hit the same no more. Like you watch, like a show like Slayer. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit has a story. You want to get behind those characters.
that's
You watch a
crazy.
show like My Hero, man, that has a story. You get behind those characters. And when they struggle, that shit moves you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
and that makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, makes you feel something inside.
yeah,
Can't really explain it, man, but just to see how they overcome those obstacles, it's really like a motivational thing.
yeah.
And but when it comes down to Fairy Tail, I mean, the shit's lame. Like, there's no I'll say there's no progression. Noctis is not getting stronger, bro. He's doing the same moves. Doing the same fucking moves, bro.
I mean, that's crazy, bro.
And
Um,
even like when he does like get like a power upgrade, like that shit don't last, bro. That should be like temporary.
yeah,
Like he'll like fuse his magic. No. He gets stronger when he consumes fire. And it was like episodes where he consumed shit like lightning and like black fire or some shit like that, and then he
yeah,
would like transform, but like that shit was just temporary. Why couldn't that have just been an ability of his now?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it just be temporary, man. That shit's just lame. Like when Naruto turns into the nine-tailed fox and shit, that's just not temporary. I
Yeah.
mean, it comes and goes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it depends on
I don't
but
know.
like he can control it now. You know what I'm saying? In the later episodes and shit, if he needs to use it. But you know what I'm saying? Like with Noctis, he can't use those abilities that he get in those other episodes and shit.
Yeah.
That shit just lame. Carry on.
Yeah, but to go back to that the Dragon Ball Z point I was making, like, you know, people saying that, the shit is overrated. Like, I don't think a show that basically starts a whole genre can be overrated. Would you consider Shonen a genre?
within
Yeah, I
shonen
know that.
you have genres, so I wouldn't really call it that.
But shonen, you know, Dragon Ball was the first.
Yeah, it's a show that influenced a lot of shows for sure.
So how the fuck can it be overrated? Now I get it. Now I don't. You know, you kind of disagree with me with this, but I told you before that I think to be a real anime fan, you gotta actually like you can't have a shonen as your number one anime because I just think it's just too many animes out there to really have a shonen at number one. You can have it in your top five. I don't really care, but as number one though, it's like so many animes out there. And I'm not saying you an idiot or retard. I'm just saying,
I mean, when
because
it comes down to it, I mean, it's your opinion.
I get that. I
Nobody can
respect that,
take that.
and
Nobody
I
can take
respect
that
that.
away
I
from you.
respect that.
It's your list.
But I'm saying
So
like
I
to
mean,
be
I
to be an
wouldn't
anime
disregard
fan.
somebody as not being a. I wouldn't disregard or take away their card. For, like, you know what I'm saying? Just not call
I'm not
them a
saying
fraud. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Just
not.
because they got Dragon Ball Z as their number one all time anime, or they got Naruto as they all time. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, if you got Naruto, I'm looking at you some type of way. If it's
Even
number
Dragon
one,
Ball Z though. Even listen, Dragon Ball Z is not
nah,
trash.
man, cause Dragon Ball Z, man, no, man, cause Dragon Ball Z nostalgia, bro.
Okay, that's all it is nostalgia.
And if you gave me a good reason why Naruto is your number one, then I'll let you live, man. But I mean, if that shit just, I don't know, man.
But so
If you
what
tell
they
me like
say?
it's like
So
more,
what they say? Just the story. Oh, the story. I think that's the best story I've ever. Then that's a lie.
yeah. Well, if they went out, if they hyped the story up like that, because I mean, Naruto does have a good
So,
story.
okay, so what other
But
what
if
other
they
reason?
act like that was just, but if they acted like Naruto story is just the greatest story of all animes, then you know what I'm saying. I might have to pull out the damn. I might have to pull out a helmet for him.
Okay, but I feel the same way about any shonen though. It's maybe I'll give it an exception to probably Death Note
It
and
sounds
and,
like you
and
just a
Hunter x
shonen
Hunter.
hater then.
I'm not. What do you mean,
It sounds like you a shonen hater, bro.
bro? Shonen
I
as your
mean,
number one
if it
anime
can't
of all
be at
time.
your number, if a shonen can't be as your number one, I mean, like, come on, bro. You trying to disrespect a whole.
Because what is a shonen though? What is shonen anime? What is that?
Uh, I couldn't tell you about like.
It's popular anime, right? Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I just looked at it on Google. I just typed in it's
You breaking up, bro?
just that, but it's the best selling manga. Like shonen is just anime, just like any other. You know what I'm saying? Just bit. They're just animes that are being created by
What the fuck? Hold on.
track record. Like I say, if you
Hey
act like
yo.
the well,
Oh, something happened. All right, it's good now. I ain't hear what you had to say earlier though.
let's see if I can like what was the last thing you heard?
I don't know. Just say everything about shonen over again. What you saw about it.
What I thought about it?
No, I said what you saw that you read.
Oh, well, it was saying like shonen is Shonen is the best selling magazine line or manga magazine,
So the most
and
popular.
and not only is it the best selling, but it's also the longest lasting, still going on to today.
So the most
And
popular.
I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying
That's
is,
my point exactly. So those are the ones you're gonna hear about more than any other one.
but you make it seem like they don't produce anything good.
I'm not saying it's not good, but I'm just saying if you got bro, if you got Shonen at your number one, it's most likely you haven't probably watched too many anime at that point.
Even I wouldn't say that.
If you wouldn't say that, then you would agree with me that if you watch more animes, then there's no way. Because most people, when they say they number one anime, they'll put Dragon Ball Z or Naruto, and that's because those are animes that brought them to anime. But you gotta recognize that even though it probably has a special place in your heart,
I would just call them a casual anime fan. Then you know what I mean?
well,
You
that's what
wouldn't
I'm
just.
saying.
You heard me?
Yeah, but that's basically what I'm
You
saying.
good?
Can you hear me? Yeah, this man can't hear me.
Shit. Your ass, your ass, your ass is break. Your ass is breaking up. Hello?
Yes.
No, he can't hear me.
Oh my gosh, I can hear this nigga. Wait, what the fuck does that mean?
Yo,
Does that mean like my Wi-Fi's out? I mean,
you hear me?
I hear this nigga, bro. Let me
Hell,
let me text him. Yeah. I don't get what the fuck is going on with this shit. Disconnected. Why am I disconnected? Okay, I'm back. So
you good now?
yeah. Wait a minute. I might change my Wi-Fi.
All right.
No, no, no. I ain't gonna do that. 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 I'm not doing that. I'm just let it stay where it is. It's a thunderstorm over here, so shit, the fucking Wi-Fi over here acting up. I probably need to buy my own though. I ain't gonna lie. But you can hear me?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what the fuck we was talking about.
We was talking about Shonen not being like you couldn't take like anime, or you couldn't take anybody serious if they had
Okay.
Shonen
I'm
as
not.
the top.
I didn't say I can't take them serious. I respect people's opinion because I'll probably like the same series that they like. You know what I mean?
But you just said that they wasn't a real anime fan.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But you used the perfect word, casual. I'll say that they're just casuals.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I would just call them a casual, bro. I wouldn't just say that you not an anime fan.
But
'Cause,
but
I mean, if you
but get
love anime, you an anime fan.
but
But if you just like the most popular, then you're just a casual, in my opinion. If you don't know anything about Berserk, you don't know anything about, you know, like, it just, there's just too many really name. But
but
if
let
you
me
just
ask you
only
something.
know about the animes that are just shonen, then like, you just a casual.
But how can you know about Berserk and still have Naruto over Berserk? That's crazy.
Well, like I said, not all people really like the dark stories. Like
But
people like
but but
lighthearted stories.
okay, but let's say a Naruto's number one and then Berserk is number two. That means that they got Berserk so high, so that means they liked it then.
I mean, I don't know if you will find anybody anybody like that because I mean, if they like Naruto at number one, I highly doubt that Berserk's gonna be right after that.
Hey, I saw somebody with Bleach as number one. Hey, we gotta have a conversation with that dude. This man had Bleach at number one.
I ain't even gonna get into that, man. I ain't lying.
Love
Like I
Bleach
say,
though.
man,
We both love Bleach.
when it came down to Naruto, man, that shit really just.
Yeah. Naruto.
Yeah, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying, after the odds and shit, man.
Hey, Naruto's it's a good anime, but
You know, I'm
it
looking
just
for it to come back and give it another shot.
we
Hopefully they don't do that dumb shit like they did last time. They learned their lesson.
you talking about? Talking about Bleach?
Leave all those those dumb ass fillers, to Naruto and shit. Yeah.
Well, damn. I don't know.
It was those fucking fillers that met their demise.
I know, and I was asking you like, should I go back and like finish Bleach? Because after they killed Ice, I did not want to watch the rest of that shit. Yeah, I still think about. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it.
You don't really need to. I'll tell you everything that just happened, bro. Like you're not missing anything.
Yeah.
I can literally like just save you the trouble of just watching all that shit. I don't know how many episodes it is, but like I say, if I was you, I'd probably just go to the last two episodes.
Yeah. I mean, but
But it's nothing special. I mean, it's nothing special, bro.
shit was so fucking boring. I didn't want to really watch the rest of that shit. But
It ain't nothing special.
how many of these weirdos have we seen? Like, you try to call me a shonen hater, but you know damn well I'm not a damn shonen hater. How the fuck am I a shonen hater? I love One Piece.
I didn't call. I wasn't calling you that. I said you started to sound. You kind of sounded like one. So I didn't call you one.
But we know that there are shonen haters out there. I saw one the other day.
I know.
This dude named he named all the shonens. This man One Piece, Death Note. This man My Hero, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. That man named all the shonen. He had a list for like 15 shonen anime. Said they all was garbage. He said it was trope city. I think this man breaking up.
I mean, sure.
Oh,
It
never
would
mind,
be
never
nice
mind.
for Shonen 2, start switching things up, but I don't know, man. I mean, they're the best selling because like I mean, people want to hate on it, but I mean, clearly the trolls just don't get old. I don't know what to tell them. I mean, people still love it. I mean, look what Demon Slayer is doing.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer is just killing it, bro.
I mean, but Death Note, uh, Death Note kind of did something different.
Yeah, it'd be like it'd be sometimes where they'll they'll surprise you and do some shit that you just wouldn't see coming. Like Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Also, Ushio and Tora. That was also. I'm pretty sure that was a shonen. That anime did something different than most shonens do. Also,
Yeah, I think Dragon Ball Super did something.
hey, we ain't
Different
talking
than
about that. We not talking about that. No, don't bring up that shit.
yeah.
But yeah. So you got the shonen haters, and then you got the people who don't like people who watch dub anime. which I don't fucking understand. And then you got what I told you about the other day, people who fucking hate people that I ain't gonna use the word hate. People who don't like people who watch anime because they only read manga, which I don't understand that shit either. And it's just a lot of weirdos in the fucking anime community. And there's probably more that got a problem with. It's probably people who don't like people who watch sub. I don't have a problem with anybody who reads manga, who watch sub or dub. I just don't understand that shit. I don't got a problem with people who,
I
watch.
just don't understand why you would hate to see your favorite book be animated. I don't understand that shit, bro.
I think they think that it's like the anime is like watered down or whatever, or
But still, I would still like it for what it is. I mean, damn, especially if they stay true to what the source material is, though. You know what I mean? And not stray too far from it. You know how books and movies. You know how the movies be nothing like the fucking books and shit. Like
yeah,
I'm pretty sure anime don't be nothing like the fucking manga, bro.
yeah.
So it just dumb, bro. Like I understand you love this book but hate the movie. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably done added different elements, to that
Who
fucking
knows?
movie. Just dumb. You know what I'm saying? It just makes you wonder why would you ever change it? Because it was already perfect the way it was.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's people who love the Harry Potter books but hate, the Harry Potter movies. And
Well,
how close they stick to like the books and shit.
I'm not in that space, and there probably are a bunch of those haters. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't know, but I'm saying I'm pretty sure there are. These people are everywhere.
Yeah. And see, another thing is like, I just don't get, because I'm waiting on some YouTubers to like make like certain videos, because certain YouTubers, just do live streams and shit. So I'll wait on some of these fucking some of these One Piece haters to make their fucking videos so I can make my video responding to their video, because bro, a lot of times they saying stupid shit about certain animes. I don't get it, bro. A lot of times they claim, oh, this doesn't make sense or this doesn't make sense, when it's literally like you don't even care, so you're not paying attention. And that's the problem with Lil Davy and the video I had to make on him about Dragon Ball Z. All the misinformation that he was putting out there in his fucking video. He didn't care about Dragon Ball Z, so there was no point of him even watching it, because he didn't care enough to even like watch it to understand what was going on in the story. So there was no point of him, for him to even do a review on it.
Yeah.
Like I understand, like some people don't like certain animes, which I'm fine with. Like people tell me, oh, I don't like Dragon Ball Z. Okay, I don't care. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't really care if people like Dragon Ball Super or Boruto. For me, I like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. That's just why I talk shit about those two animes. So I try not to be a fucking hypocrite and talk about, oh, people talking about my favorite anime, and then I try to act like a Dragon Ball Super fan when I'm talking about Dragon Ball Super. I'm not trying to act like that, you know what I mean? But these people who hate on like One Piece or Demon Slayer, there's nothing that came before that for them to love and feel like this destroys something that they love or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just don't like it. So I don't understand why they watching it. Because
I don't know.
it's like with Boruto and Dragon Ball Super, and you can see the fucking decline. And I was trying to tell the fans that, but they get all fucking hostile, call me a hater and all this shit. But truth is, I'm just a fucking passionate fan.
Yeah. And I will also call you not just a passionate fan. I will also call you a real fan.
That too.
Where people who like Dragon Ball Super and Boruto. I mean, fan if you ask me.
Yeah.
Just like if you if you love the Disney Star Wars, you're a fake Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
In my eyes, you're a fake Star Wars fan because Disney Star Wars, literally shitted on everything that came before. They literally killed all the classic heroes,
Yeah.
and
They did.
they also screwed us of ever seeing, the OG3. Well, actually, I guess you could say four because of Chewbacca. We'll never see them together now.
Yeah, and
Luke, Han, Leia, and Chewbacca. We'll never see them. I guess you can even add R2 and I forgot what that gold robot name. C3PO.
yeah.
Uh, we'll never be able to see them, on the big screen actually interacting, with each other. And, like we'll never ever get to see that. So, I mean, like I say, man, like if you like uh, Disney Star Wars, I mean, you're a fake fan. You're just you're a Disney fan.
And another thing is like going back to Boruto. The fans watch Naruto. They watch Naruto basically embrace something called scientific ninja tools. And in my mind, it's like I done got done hearing this man throughout all of Naruto say, "This is my ninja way." Something about his ninja way or whatever. And now in
Hey,
Boruto,
hold on to that. But I just want to say, I think it was funny because when we were playing Storm the other day, and I had beat you in Naruto, he said that shit too.
yeah, and it's like he's using scientific ninja tools now in Boruto, and in my mind, it's like, what happened to your ninja way? And it's like a true fan would see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't.
I
That's my
mean,
problem with the new fans of these new animes. But see,
damn.
these guys who be on YouTube and shit, when they talk about like these other series like One Piece or whatever, they don't care about One Piece or something like that. So it's no reason for them to watch it or even talk about the fans of it. Like me, like I said, I would never engage in a conversation with a fairy tale fan because I did not watch all of fairy tale. I watched 3 episodes and I was done with it. I'm not watching trash animes. I'm not going. You know what? Let me say, I'm not gonna call fairy tale trash. I didn't see all of it. That's terrible. I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I never said anything about it. I'm just saying, I personally, watched well enough episodes to be able. I feel like I'm more than capable of calling it trash. Eligible. You know, I mean, 150 plus episodes. I mean, damn.
yeah,
Like, how many hours is that? Shit. And like I said, I mean, I said like it started off promising, but then like it stayed long. Like it overstayed its welcome, basically. Like, it just overstayed its welcome to the point where I just didn't really want to watch it no more.
yeah, I got it.
Just
But
didn't care about it.
but yeah. But me, I'm not gonna make like you know, I don't know how many more videos I'm going to be making on people and stuff like that. Because I'm cool with people having their opinions not liking certain anime. I just don't like people stating false shit, you know. Especially about Monster, bro. Because, you know, Monster is my favorite anime. And Monster, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of, the story, like I said, it's not, it's kind of complex, but it's not really complex. Like the ending kind of can throw you in a loop, you know. But like I said, Lil Davy, that nigga made a video on Monster, and this nigga basically, he said that he didn't say this, but this is basically what he said. I didn't understand the story, so it's trash. He said that without saying that. And I ain't want to make another video on him, but cause ain't really no point. He ain't gonna learn his lesson. He just gonna keep this motherfucker gonna keep talking about the, you know, other animes and shit. Like he just do it for fucking fun, I guess. I don't know. Like literally his last 5 videos literally got the same thumbnail. Overrated, 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 overrated. Just with different animes. And people like that you just can't fucking talk to. Cause I at least try to be reasonable, you know, when I make my videos and stuff. That's why I always show proof. So a Dragon Ball Super fan or a Boruto fan can't say that I'm making something up. And like literally, it take me hours to make my fucking videos. Cause I sit there and I watch over everything that I'm going to make. And I sit there and I gotta crop it, so I'm literally watching it on a fucking loop or some shit.
Yeah.
You know. You know, he's the king of making shit up. That motherfucker is an idiot. Like, damn, I got one person came in my comment section, told me that he was a friend, like he was a former friend of this guy. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm like, y'all used to be friends and shit. But damn.
Damn. That nigga just got tired listening to his delusional fucking takes.
Yeah, he said all he do is make up shit. Like all he do is hate on like animes and shit. He just tired of listening to that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, but I want that other dude who comment, like the dude who commented on one of my videos. He said that Dragon Ball Z, he was talking about Golden Frieza in Super.
Yeah.
Bro, who you think will win, Pycon or Frieza? If everything was realistic, you know, if everything was the way they had it set up, and
Icon.
thank you. Because I just don't understand how you don't understand that Frieza is just written stronger. He's not actually stronger. He's just written that way. Just like you could write Master Roshi the strongest person in the fucking universe. But we realistically know that Roshi is not fucking strong. Like, I'm pretty sure humans have a cap to how strong they can fucking get. Saiyans, we know, I mean, they pretty much can just.
I mean, if they're being realistic, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, in a world like Dragon Ball Z, you can't really be too realistic.
Well, I mean,
But I know what you mean, man. You know, there's certain certain shit you just don't cross, man. You know,
yeah.
to just break the illusion or the belief of what's going on in the show and shit. Having this nigga, Krillin, um, having this nigga Krillin, able to hold his own against what was that, a Super Saiyan Blue Goku or some shit?
I don't think he was Super Saiyan.
Right? And
What? Yeah, he
like
was Super Saiyan Blue.
Kamehameha clash and shit, bro.
Yeah.
And that nigga kind of like still like hold his own a little bit. Like, everybody know that was bullshit. He was literally a Super Saiyan Blue.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That's why I just fucking hate Super so much, bro. People don't see it, man. That shit is just only there just to sell toys, man. Cause I heard that's really how how these companies really get most of their money, bro. Not from the show, but the merchandise, bro.
Merchandise? Ain't no way.
Yeah, they get most of their profits from the merchandise, bro.
I don't know. I have to look into that.
That's what I heard. Shit. You go ahead and look into it if you want, man.
But
that's what I heard.
But it's just crazy that you got, but not even just PyCon though, bro. You know how many like warriors that was there at that tournament that would most likely be able to beat Frieza though, and this dude gonna literally first of all he said all of Dragon Ball Z as a whole has trash writing, but
was that Boo in there?
And where?
In the tournament.
No. I'm not talking about the tournament power. I'm talking about the
No,
other
I was
world.
just saying, dog.
Yeah, well he fell a fucking asleep, so he wasn't in it. Because they wrote him to fall a fucking sleep. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. He went into hibernation. I was like, wake your fat ass. No, I think he was skinny at that time.
Nah. He wasn't.
Yeah, they turned him skinny.
Man, they did it, ain't it?
Hell yeah. But the other world tournament though, that's where Goku learned the fusion dance, which is another move from, because they had different like beings there that we don't even know who was all there and all their abilities and shit, whatever they could do. So we already know like the fusion dance is a strong ass technique to use. So you have fighters like that there. Anybody there could fucking beat Frieza. They didn't have to go and pull a fucking villain out from hell to fight inside the Tournament of Power. And this dude's gonna tell me that all the Dragon Ball writing is trash, but then you wanna side with what they did in Super? Are you a fucking dumbass?
What is he trying to say?
He said that Frieza would basically beat everybody that was in that tournament or in the other world. Golden Frieza. But we already seen PyCon done kick Frieza ass again. I mean, not again, but he did it the first time when they faced. He did him, Cell, his dad, Frieza's dad, and the whole I think it was the Ginyu Force.
This is in Dragon Ball Z, right?
This is in Dragon Ball Z. When Goku died the second time, I think he only died twice. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, this after he died after fighting Cell. And they had a couple of episodes when he was in the other world and he went to a tournament and met PyCon. Well, he ended up fighting PyCon.
Right. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. And they was like, oh, we getting like a disturbance for some of the fucking villains in hell and shit. And so they went down there. PyCon took them all out without Goku's help. And these people want me to believe PyCon isn't stronger than fucking bro. Frieza, I mean. But literally, this dude, Frieza, only trained for 4 months. And they're trying to tell me in 4 months, this guy got stronger than let's just say a god. Since Goku and
see, this is what I'm hearing, man. You looking at it in a realistic way, you know what I mean?
He should be too, though.
He's as what the show is showing us.
But he should too,
Or
since he
what
thinks
the
the
show is
writing,
telling us.
So he should too, since he thinks the writing in all Dragon Ball Z and everything Dragon Ball, from Dragon Ball to Super, he thinks all that is trash writing. So he shouldn't agree with. He should agree with me basically then.
Yeah.
If anything, he
All
should
right.
be. Yeah, he should be agreeing with me if he thinks everything about Dragon Ball is trash writing. But he goes and basically, oh, well, Golden Frieza can beat everybody in other. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's an idiot.
That's what I'm saying. Just like a lot of people in the anime community, a lot of these guys be making their videos, bro. It's a lot of hypocrites. It's a lot of motherfuckers who just don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
That man just don't even know what side he on.
He maybe he was a actual Dragon Ball super fan, and he just wanted to say all of Dragon Ball is trash writing. Just to try, he probably tried to like get me to feel upset or something, because I talk about his favorite anime. I don't know, but no way you actually believe Frieza trained 4 months and get stronger than everybody, bro. That's crazy.
That's cool, bro.
It really is.
And even, I mean, like 4 months, yeah, he should be stronger than what he is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you should. I mean, but you should not be as strong as Goku and Vegeta, bro. As much as they done went through, like, that makes no sense. That's like, cause it just doesn't make sense. It's like if you dealing with a grand master at jujitsu, and you started training, in jujitsu for 4 months, you're not gonna be on his level when that man has like decades of skills, bro,
Yeah,
or decades of experience and shit, bro. Like 4 months is not gonna be enough, bro. 4 months ain't even gonna be enough for you to even touch, Floyd Mayweather. What the fuck?
yeah.
The fuck? Like, what are we talking about, bro?
I also want to. What do you think about somebody claiming that Hunter x Hunter is overrated?
Do I think about that?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Hunter x Hunter get talked about enough.
You know what? I actually
To be
agree
honest
with
with
you
you,
though. I don't think it does.
you haven't seen it?
I don't think Berserk gets talked about as much as people claim it does too, because they say Berserk is overrated. But honestly, bro, in the anime community, all you really know is like, I mean, that actually gets trending on Twitter. From what I've seen, you'll usually hear or something about fucking Dragon Ball or you know Naruto.
You don't hear about Hunter x Hunter, bro. You don't hear about it. I'm telling you, bro. You don't hear about that shit.
I rarely do.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna hear about it if you hear like people talking about like they top tens, but that's only if you like look for it. But you don't see that shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't
Yeah,
really see it.
yeah. I mean,
Like growing up and shit, like Tsunami, they wasn't playing Hunter x Hunter on TV, bro.
you know, like literally,
It was like,
you see
yeah,
Cowboy
you see
Bebop
Cowboy, Ta,
before you see Hunter
yeah,
x Hunter.
you see Foolie Cooley. They even played Black Lagoon.
Full Metal.
Yeah, Full Metal, bro. What else? The Oblongs. Let me
Shit,
stop.
hey, even Zatch Bell, I think used to be on.
Yeah, damn. I forgot about that bell.
Like, I don't remember ever one time seeing Hunter x Hunter on TV.
I can't recall not one time, bro. These dudes wild, bro.
I mean, I definitely know why they ain't gonna show Berserk.
You could censor that shit out, though. just comes down to like the sex scene, I just skip over it.
A lot of these guys, man, they fucking crybabies though. They whine about this show's overrated. My show isn't. My show should be higher or whatever. Bro, y'all, like, no one is ever going to hear me on my channel talk about one show should be better than another one, or, you know, I was thinking about doing a video of shows that I think are underrated and more people should watch, you know, but never am I going to say this show is better than this show, you know what I mean, or try to compare two animes, you know what I mean, like, I'm not going to do that shit. There's no point.
Yeah. The word overrated just basically lost its meaning. Basically, it's just like the word hate. That shit just lost its definition.
Yep.
Cause I mean, everything is overrated with these people, bro. Everything. Like, you would literally come across, you know, multiple people naming, you know, different shows, and it would basically could be all shows basically, and they're saying that it's overrated. The word overrated has lost its definition.
Yeah.
Cause they just say that shit all the time, bro. Even when it comes down to a show that doesn't even get talked about a lot, but when people hold it up to high regards, oh, it's overrated. Don't even really be out there like that. But just because people have it up to, you know, praise it, have so much praises for, you know, it's overrated.
Yeah, because
I
heard
just don't get it.
I heard somebody say Hunter x Hunter only had one good arc. Man said they only had one good arc. I'm like, bro, and that goes back to what I said earlier. You know, like if Hunter, cause he was like, oh, people only talk about the Chimera Ant arc, but it's like, bro, nobody's gonna sit there and fucking watch all of Hunter x Hunter just to get to the Chimera Ant arc. Yeah, it's the best. You can argue it's the best arc in the anime, but you don't just get to the Chimera Ant arc. You have to sit through everything else first, and no one's gonna do all that shit and then be like, because if you don't like everything else you watching, you're not gonna like that. It's just like me and Boruto. Everybody trying to tell me, oh, watch the 200, episode 200. But if I don't like everything that I'm watching, by the time I get to 200, I'm already gonna be exhausted and I won't care. I really won't give a fuck what's showing on my screen.
If you don't like the build up to get to that point, yeah.
Most people won't even sit around to even watch that shit. Just like me, and that's what happened with Fairy Tail. Maybe I'm you know, maybe I just need to watch a little bit more episodes of Fairy Tail, because that kind of happened with me and Parasite. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched, I think, one episode of Parasite and I dipped for like 2 weeks, and then I came back and I was like, you know what? That's not fair. Let me give this shit a chance. Next thing I know,
I promise you, no matter how many episodes of Fairy Tail, bro, you're gonna quit it, bro. No, bro.
Well, but
you can try it, because I mean, who knows? You may be different.
But my
you know, everybody got different tastes and shit.
But look, my argument is this: it should not take that many episodes to get, like, 200 episodes is a fucking, like, you out of your fucking mind. There's some anime that's only 12 episodes long, and it gets you hooked right away. It should not take you fucking 200 episodes to hook your viewers. And I just don't understand these people who say shit like that you need to watch 200 episodes, and then your opinion doesn't matter if you don't watch all of it. Get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, that's just the dumbest take I've ever heard. I mean, because I mean, by that, like, before you even get to 100, you're already out of there. You already moved on.
I mean, I done found a chart. It's funny because I found a chart that literally tells me how much episodes I need to skip, because it doesn't really matter. And I basically damn near skip more episodes than I watched of Boruto. And I really just stopped watching it because I just didn't care anymore, and I didn't want to make any more videos on this shit. I'm done talking about Boruto, so I hope you fanboys are happy. I'm done talking about Boruto, but I am actually making. That's my last video on Boruto.
Done talking about it, then you say you're gonna make another video.
I mean, that's only because they took down my last video. In that video, I said that was my last video, but they took that shit down because they got mad. But I just want I just want that video, because I really want that video out there for anybody that. You know, like, when I first started watching Dragon Ball Super, I was wondering, like, because you can't find any critics talking about Dragon Ball Super, like, at the time. Like, you literally, if you type in Dragon Ball Super, nothing but positive things are going to come out. So you literally got to type in, why does Dragon Ball Super suck? Or why did, to literally find, like, people like, talking negative about it. Because if you just type in Dragon Ball Super, it's nothing's gonna come up but positive reviews, and you know damn well what you just watched. And it's like, am I the only one that sees this shit? Like, why are these people liking it? Why do they like this? They just retconned the whole story of Dragon Ball Z, and everybody's saying this is a good story. What is they talking about? I thought we were all fans of the same thing. So that's kind of reason why I want my Boruto video out there, because anybody that comes across it like I did, and they can say, well, damn, there's somebody that I can agree with. That's the only reason why I really want, like, a video like that out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Crazy thing is, I remember when they first announced Dragon Ball Super, and I was actually excited for one.
I was too.
Because I was saying for the longest that they should bring Dragon Ball Z back. Because I just felt like there was just so much more you could really do with, the show. So many more ideas you can do, like, with episodes and, different arcs and stuff,
Yeah.
But, I mean, if I knew that it was gonna, half-ass it the way they did, and I don't even know if I would say half-ass, but if I just knew
they just never care. They just didn't give a fuck.
And just wanted to sell toys, just do shit like that, man. I just would have stared, man. Like, the hell with Dragon Ball Z, man.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro. Shit as hell, man. It's just sad to see, man, when it's a show that you used to love, man.
Sad,
get
bro. It's
done
crazy.
Like this with this much disrespect, bro. And I just don't see how these fanboys, like, or just the fans of that show, just love it, man. There's no substance in this shit, bro. It's just garbage. There's no risk. There's nothing. I mean, I guess you could really say there was no risk in, like, all the other Dragon Ball Z. But Dragon Ball Z wants to, they introduced the Dragon Balls and shit, but. Well, I mean, Dragon Ball is introduced in Dragon Ball, but
it's just the way they told
once
it.
Yeah, how they did it.
It was always a chance that the Dragon Balls can, like, be gone, and so, like, cause, and that's kind of what I said in my little Davey video, that you got hindsight of what's going to happen. So of course you're going to have a biased mind, and of course none of it's going to seem, everything's going to seem predictable and shit now that you know everything that's going to happen. But if this was a weekly show, it was on right now, you wouldn't know what's going to happen. You're probably going to predict that Goku is probably going to always come back to life, but you're not going to be able to predict that who's going to be the next hero or whatever, or anything that happens in the anime.
Yeah. Like, my girlfriend, for example, like, she never watched Dragon Ball Z, but she was upset when Vegeta died on Namek.
Yeah.
She didn't know anything about the story, so she didn't know that he was gonna come back.
Exactly. And that's why I was trying to explain, like, in my little Davey video. Like, you have hindsight, so of course you know he's going to come back. I know, of course you know that what's going to happen at the end. So you're doing that. When you make that video, you already know what's going to fucking happen.
Yeah. Like once you first, introduced to something, and once there's a character that you actually like and he dies, like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know who predicted that shit.
Did my screen just start over? Oh no, my screen just started over, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Hold on. No. Okay. I don't think it did. I don't know what just happened. But can you hear me?
Yeah. You good?
Yeah, it's still going. I don't know what the fuck just happened though. But whatever.
You remember what you were saying?
Nope.
You might as well switch the topic now.
All right. So let me tell you about somebody said in one of these comments I got. It was in the video. Somebody told me, or the video that I had, my reaction video. But someone told me that what I said didn't age well when I was talking about One Piece. We already know that Luffy's going to be the Pirate King, and that he isn't going to die. And somebody basically said in the comments that that didn't age well, and he put One Piece chapter 1030 something like that, 1035 or something, 45. I don't know. I do not read manga, so I got a long time to get to that point. I'm pretty sure that's like the episode too. That's why I say I don't understand. Like, he put chapter, but I don't know how many chapters there are in One Piece.
Yeah.
Because episode 1035 or whatever could be like chapter 10. I mean, I don't say 13, 35 or some shit. I don't fucking know, because I don't know how many fucking pages are in a chapter or how many arcs they do in a chapter. I don't know. But
like where we at in the show,
yeah,
and Dub, you don't know what chapter that would be in the manga.
Yeah. But because we like on 790 something on Dub, and I'm not watching Sub. I'm just not.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm like, so is this guy trying to tell me?
Ain't even that I got a problem with Sub neither. I just love the Dub's voice over Sub.
I mean, I just don't want to fucking read. I really don't want to fucking sit there and read subtitles. I mean, it's as simple as that. It's not that I can't read. I know somebody's gonna say that, oh, you can't read. You can't read. Yeah, I did it for Attack on Titan. Not because I was really anxious to see what was gonna happen, and then they fucking kicked me in the fucking dick. Should have just fucking waited. Because kick me in the damn balls, bro. Say no, you gotta wait another fucking year, idiot.
Yeah, they wild for that shit. He held up for that shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Damn, it's like there's literally a hater for every fucking show, isn't it? There's the Attack on Titan. I forgot about Attack on Titan. You got Attack on Titan haters. Oh, this anime is overrated. Why you say it's overrated, motherfucker? Like, damn. Everything is overrated to somebody, bro.
Like, do they say that because it's more popular than their show, or
I
it
don't
gets
know.
more talked about than they show? Like, come on, bro. Like, maybe maybe a show that could use more exposure. You know what I mean? But you ain't gotta say that this show is overrated though. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man. Maybe it's properly rated where it needs to be. Your show is just underrated. It's just as simple as that. And just call it what it is.
yeah, just say that.
But you ain't gotta put down another show that, other people like just because it's not talked about as much as yours.
And like I
Like,
said,
damn, bro.
that's something I'll never do. That day, like all my viewers, something I will never do on my channel. Put down another anime to boost another one. And a lot of motherfuckers do that shit. I will never do that shit. Unless it's Dragon Ball Z or Boruto. Dragon Ball Super, I mean. Those are the only two I do that for because I don't give a fuck. Yo, like, remember I was telling you earlier, bro. I ain't tell the fan. I ain't tell the. I told you that I called I said which one's worse, Dragon Ball Sleeper or Boring Toe. You know, motherfucker, Boruto fans got fucking mad. It was hilarious. And I had like 28 fucking replies, bro.
Yeah. But now I think about it. I mean, it just you trolling, just trying to bait a reaction, and then you reacted to it.
I
Because
didn't.
for the bait.
I literally did not think that anybody would have came and like said anything because I did the same thing in the Dragon Ball Super comic session, and nobody said anything.
It was so weird,
But
man.
Boruto fans, they love the anime. They love the anime. They ain't mad at them though. It's something they call me a Narutar, which I don't even know what the fuck that is. And for you guys, man, think about this.
No, that's kind of funny, man. Because the fanboys of Naruto, they do the same thing as what like Dragon Ball Super fanboys do. Like they are disrespect
You
the
talking about
show that
Boruto?
came before the show that they love, and I just don't understand. Yeah, bro. Like you calling somebody a Naruto, like what are you like? What does that even mean? You know what I mean? Like, are you saying Naruto's a shit show
I
and
don't fucking
Boruto's
know.
superior then? Like,
I think one of us said so. He say
because
Naruto. He say Boruto's better than Naruto. One of us told me that shit.
and like it's like, bro, if it wasn't for Naruto, there wouldn't be a Boruto. If it wasn't for Dragon Ball Z, there wouldn't be a Super. So I just don't get it, bro. I don't understand you people who be disrespecting the shows that came before it.
You know what's crazy?
Well,
Without Naruto, Boruto wouldn't be as rated as high as it is.
exactly. Shit,
Everybody buying, everybody watching. You wouldn't even, bro. Most of these Boruto fans wouldn't even care about Boruto if it wasn't for Naruto. They don't. There's no likable characters, like new characters. Like I don't. I can anybody tell me a new character in Boruto that they like? Because they're all fucking annoying.
those fanboys, they'll be name dropping on niggas. That's
Well, I'm just talking about for people that actually don't like the series. Even in series, like even in series that I might not enjoy. Well, damn, I can't even name one I don't enjoy. Cause I don't watch none that I don't enjoy. So, you know what? So I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
crazy.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Has there? I have not watched a series, an anime that I did not enjoy. I mean, Ushio and Tora, I'll say Ushio and Tora is the biggest fucking crybaby I've ever fucking seen. And I watched some other people make videos on the biggest fucking crybaby. I thought about making my own. Ushio is the biggest fucking baby I've ever fucking seen in an anime, bro. I've never seen nobody cry as much as he did. I don't give a fuck who they name, bruh. I've never seen nobody cry more than fucking Ushio. This motherfucker will cry for people he do not fucking know. He will meet them the same day something happened to him. This motherfucker start crying for him. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? This dude is like fucking 14 or 15 years old. Get the fuck is wrong with him? Go ahead and name Deku, because he cried more than fucking Deku. And Deku also grew the fuck up. Throughout that fucking series, that motherfucker stayed crying. I like the anime, but that motherfucker is a bitch.
Deku don't cry like that no more, man. Not like he did in the first season, bro.
But yeah, My Hero Academia. Like for me, I would say what I had loved the first 3 seasons, and the fourth one started off. I think was one of the best seasons. I ain't gonna lie, it was one of the best
You
seasons.
say that because you didn't watch the fifth one. You didn't watch the fifth season, so you can't.
Well,
say
let
that.
me get to that. Like the first half of the fourth season was one of the best seasons I think they had, and then the later half of that shit, it just fell off for me.
Say that first part again.
Hold on. God damn it. All right, you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said the first half of season 4. Now I told you this before. Like I thought it was great. The second half, it just fell off,
Yeah, it was great.
and
It was nice as fuck.
it got so boring to the point that I didn't even like want to watch it. Like the rest of the shit. And then you told me I didn't even need to.
Well, actually, I don't really know because I mean, Deku doesn't go to that play because he's fighting some villain in the forest or in the woods and shit. So
You know
I don't know.
Well, I was thinking. I remember what I was going to say. I was going to say something about people claim that My
I would
Hero.
just say just fast forward through through like the episode. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes down to like if they're like prepping for like the little concert or whatever, like just fast forward through
Hey,
it.
motherfucker,
You know?
you cut me off for the 5th time.
Don't give a fuck, bitch.
Hey, but for real though.
Jim Jones, nigga.
Hey, for real though. I want to see like a official website that ranks anime and stuff like that, because people claim that they also claim My Hero is over fucking rated. Well, goddamn, how many anime can be overrated? Like literally every shonen is fucking overrated. I do not get it.
Told you, bro.
Every shonen is
Oh,
overrated.
for
So
real,
I
I posted his definition, bro.
want to know like what's an official list that they got?
They're saying this shit about every show.
What list shows that?
Demon Slayer is overrated.
Because
It's crazy, bro.
just because a show is popular, that don't mean it's rated high. So I want to know where's the official rating to rate something to call something overrated. If they're talking about people's individual lists, then it can't be overrated then. Because if you're talking about people's own list where they rate their favorite animes, it can't be overrated, in your opinion. So you're just calling it overrated because it's popular. But just because something is popular doesn't mean it's rated high.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I gotta look into that to see like what like a website or something that I can go find to find out where is people getting this, their ratings from to call certain anime overrated. Because just because somebody loves something and it's popular, it doesn't make it overrated. Like, damn, My Hero Academia is overrated. Hunter x Hunter is overrated. One Piece is overrated. Dragon Ball Z is overrated. Naruto is overrated. Bleach is overrated. Motherfuckers say Black Clover is overrated. Like, damn.
I don't know, man.
Like, let me ask you something. Have you ever watched a bad anime or anime that you wish you never seen? Don't say Dragon Ball Super.
I'm trying to think, man. An anime show I wish I never watched. Uh, I mean, you make it seem funny and shit. I mean, it would have to be super. I don't know what else to say.
Exactly, because no one should really be watching an anime they don't like.
Um,
But these people, they actually do it though. So and then they make a video about it. Oh, I don't like Demon Slayer, motherfucker. Why the fuck are you watching this shit?
or why you reading the manga?
Why?
And if you ask me, I mean, if you're reading a fucking manga of a franchise you do not like, I mean, you're even more dumb than someone who's watching a show that he does not like. Because you're literally flipping pages, reading. You're literally reading a book that you do not like.
But
You're not enjoying the story.
you,
Why
you,
not put that book down?
you know what the excuse would be? Is, oh, I want to see what all the hype
Just
is
go on,
about.
you know.
I said the
Got to
same
let
thing
them
about
hell out, bro.
Boruto. I said the same thing about Boruto. But I went into Boruto, and the only reason, I mean, it's not just because I want to see what all the hype was about. I'm also a fan of you know, Naruto.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Nah, man. I disagree with that bullshit. I ain't gonna lie because I, well, when it came down to Demon Slayer, when Demon Slayer, came out and shit, everybody been hyping that shit up. I'm like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you told me about Demon Slayer, and I'm like, shit, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check
because
it. I'm gonna
people was
check it out.
hyping it
Then
up.
when I watched it, bro, I'm like, damn. This show's actually good as fuck. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying,
I ain't
like,
gonna lie, bro. I'm a huge Demon Slayer fan now.
but but
But
but
when I'm,
but it's like,
this is what I'm trying to
why are
say
you
though.
watching all of it? Like, if, like I said, it's the same thing with Fairy Tale. I only watched a couple episodes and I was like, yeah, this ain't for me.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like their excuse does not work. If you watching a show or reading a manga
Yeah.
that you felt is gaining a lot of attention, and you just want to see what the hype about, you do not have to read all of it. You do not have to watch the whole season. If you're not enjoying it, I would say 5 episodes in, or
That's what I say.
maybe like 2 chapters in. If you're not
It definitely,
enjoying it, then
you definitely shouldn't go past 12 episodes.
yeah, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done, bro. Like I said, I don't watch 150 plus episodes. Like I already done seen everything that Fairy Tale has to offer,
You know what's insane
and
though?
that's just what the show is. That's just what the show is.
You know what's insane
Well,
though? You got people that's literally, they watch the sub. They done already watched 1,000 episodes of One Piece and say, and One Piece has still hasn't gotten any better. What is wrong with these people?
these people have no life. These people have no life. Think about it. All these hours you're putting in a show that you're not enjoying, you have no life. There's other stuff you could be doing. Like, do you not value your time? You see what I mean? Like, you don't have a life because you clearly don't value your time. If you have a life, bro, you clearly like you know like it doesn't add up, bro.
Yeah, I
People are
just
weird, bro.
there's a lot of people in the anime community just fucking dumb, man. There's a lot of fucking haters
They're
too,
just
man.
losers. I don't know what to say, bro. They're fucking losers, bro. There's no way you're telling me you watch a, over 1,000 episodes and you're still saying like they have not done anything new or anything impressive. Like, and you're still watching it, bro.
Like, cause
Like
me,
1,000 episodes in,
like, yeah, and it's like
crazy,
it's
bro.
like me and you. I would call us casual anime fans because I think the hardcore fans they just watch nothing but sub. They buy all the fucking merchandise and shit. I would call those hardcore fans. I think we're just casual watchers of anime. We watch our dub and we like our series. We don't really watch things that we don't enjoy. But some people they just watch anime all day, even the shit that they don't like, just so they can talk shit about it. Cause like if I'm watching something, right, I'm watching anime and I'm not enjoying it, I will turn it off and put on some fucking YouTube. Or I would put it on at night and probably go to sleep on it, and in the morning be like, you know what? I try to watch it, but shit, I went to sleep. So shit, this shit ain't for me. I changed it fucking something else. Find a different anime to watch.
Turn on the YouTube.
Yeah, I mean shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Why? Why would I sit here and watch something that I'm not enjoying? Cause like honestly, I won't notice. I won't say, hey, this anime has bad pacing, because I'm not paying attention to it, so I don't even know. It's only for animes I like
Yeah.
that I would say, hey, I will actually sit there and critique. I don't critique bad things. I mean, movies, I'll critique a bad movie, because most of the time when I watch a movie, it's just one thing, it's one big thing, so it's easier to watch this and be like, why the fuck is. But like anime,
Yeah.
I'll put on an anime. Maybe I'll watch the whole first episode, then I'll put on a second episode, and it's still I just you know still ain't really clicking with me like to why I'm watching this shit. And I'll be like, yeah, I'll turn this off.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A lot of guys, fucking weirdos in this community, man. Talk shit about every fucking anime. It's mostly shonen that I hear people talk shit about. But there are the Berserk haters. Some people don't like the edginess of Berserk, which I don't fucking understand, because like it just ain't for you. Like they'll say Berserk is trash because they don't like what they saw in Berserk or the manga or whatever.
If you don't like the edginess and like if the edginess and Berserk throw you off, you must not like any of, like 80s and 90s, anime, which people would, consider the golden age of anime. You must not like any of those anime because that was during the time where people really had, you know, uh, the ability to express their artistic ways, whether, they were telling, gruesome imagery and disturbing imagery, with a good story, or just like any way, like
Yeah,
you just don't like those dark stories, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird. I don't know. But just to go off on Berserk, like there's way worse, animes that do. And when I mean like worse, I don't mean like story or like just the quality of the show. I just
you,
mean
you
like
You know, Akira,
Shows that do like more darker shit.
like imagine somebody saying
Like if I was
Akira,
that, for
like
example,
imagine saying Akira was a terrible movie because you saw a rape scene.
she didn't get raped.
She didn't get raped.
No,
Well, she was about
they
to.
they they ripped their shirt off. No, they
Oh.
wasn't trying to do that. They just ripped her shirt off and then they punched her in the face.
well, well, imagine saying that's some sick shit because the girl was underage or whatever. I think she was.
I don't know what would have happened if a dude didn't if dude didn't come in and like started attacking the guys who assaulted her, but
Yeah.
it looked like that was what they was planning on doing.
Yeah. I mean, but I don't know. My channel might seem like I hate on certain like I'm like want to be like a toxic, you know, YouTuber or whatever. But I'm really not. Like I'm mostly gonna start talking about other animes. Um, it's funny. Somebody today told me don't even waste my time like watching the um the Dragon Ball Super movie that's coming out. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball. I mean,
Mm, I already finished.
like it's just I don't know if I can stop ever talking about Dragon Ball completely. Like it's gonna be. Listen, after this movie drop, I'm not gonna talk about Dragon Ball for a while. Cause when the anime comes back, which I'm pretty sure it will, I'm not watching the shit. So of course I'm not gonna be talking about it then. But occasionally I might talk about Super here and there. You know, if I have something else to talk about. But really, I'm really wrapping up everything I'm gonna say about Super. You know, because I really have nothing else to
Yeah.
say about it until the movie comes out.
But what I was saying is I wouldn't call it. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I was trying to say like I wouldn't label you as a toxic YouTuber, for talking about um like Boruto or even Dragon Ball Super. Because I mean, if you look at your videos, you're not just calling the show trash, but just to call it trash, like
I'm
you're
not slandering
dissecting
it.
it, and you're dissecting it and you're comparing, its predecessor, you know, to what it is now, and it's a detailed, analyst of the show. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a critic, what I'm saying, who writes a detailed, review of how way he felt about your movie or show.
I still get called a hater though.
Like he's not hating on it. Like he's just saying, like he's just pointing out the flaws in it, and you're pointing out the flaws in Boruto and in Super. There's YouTubers that talk shit about shows and will not even tell you or give you a good explanation of why the show is bad.
Yeah,
You're
and
not doing that.
sometimes they make up shit. Like we seen in the video that
Yeah.
I fucking had to fucking that YouTuber he fucking make up shit.
Yeah.
Man, say no character development. We ain't gonna talk about him. No, we ain't gonna talk about it no more. I'm gonna get off him. Yeah,
Yeah. So like anybody who actually has a functioning brain and actually listening to what you're saying should come to the conclusion that this dude isn't shitting on the show. He's critiquing it. And he's
oh,
just
oh,
telling you, the way he just felt just doesn't work.
I mean, I am shitting on the show too. That's because the
Well,
writer
yeah,
shit on
because
me. I mean, goddamn. I mean,
yeah.
why would you do that to somebody, bro? Like, I literally Dragon Ball,
I
like
mean,
I was
like you're
saying,
shitting on the show, but like it's
I'm doing it in a righteous way. I feel
yeah,
because I'm not slandering. I'm not making up things about Dragon Ball Super or Boruto. I show proof to that. when I make my videos. Like some people just got shit playing in the background while they talking about anime. I'll literally sit there and screen record everything that I'm talking about, and I'll play that while I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'm on that subject what I'm talking about. And it takes me. It's a lot of fucking work, but I do that shit. I want people to see what I'm talking about. You know.
People can't. Yeah, so people can't say you make this shit up.
Yeah. Which I might, start doing like taking more sub clips instead of using the dub. So some people, they probably can't really listen to my video. Maybe, they probably doing something, can't listen to it, just want to watch. And so I can have like sub clips, so I can have subtitles on there, so they can see what's going on in the background too, if they can't hear, So I'm probably gonna start doing that. But have you watched Full Metal?
I've only seen like a handful of episodes throughout the years. You know what I mean? I ain't never really watched that shit.
Yeah.
Like weekly and shit like that.
But luckily, I never seen nobody.
On checking it out.
Luckily, I mean, I never heard anybody call like an anime like Cowboy Bebop overrated. I'm pretty sure there's people out there, but I haven't heard it yet. But yeah, man, it's probably gonna do some more videos on more YouTubers if I find out people talking shit. I'm gonna see what they say. I'm gonna see if it makes sense or not. If it doesn't make sense, then I'm probably gonna make a video on you. I'm not gonna do too many because I don't want like I'm trying to, people claim, oh, you just trying to, clout chase or whatever. The people who actually, who actually clout chase is the people who actually talk shit about animes that don't show proof to what they talk about. If anything, they clout chasing. They just saying anime's trash just to say it. Like, bro, somebody claimed that I was doing that. I say it's trash just to say it. Like, I literally show fucking proof to what I'm saying in my videos.
How just disregard all that?
They would literally disregard everything I have playing in the background and what I'm saying, and say, hey, you just hating on the anime just to hate on it because it's popular. They say it's popular to hate on it. How is it popular to hate on Boruto? Like, come on, man. And there's a lot of people, bro.
I mean, I don't see YouTubers with millions of views, saying, Boruto is garbage.
Or Dragon Ball Super.
I don't know.
You get more views. I would literally get more views for saying, "Oh, Boruto is the greatest anime of all time." I would get more fucking views for saying that.
Probably would.
Like, damn. Like, one of my videos, like, I know people can't see the dislike anymore, but shit, motherfucker was disliking my video. And yeah, but I'm probably gonna make a video on some animes that I think that's pretty good that don't really get talked about a lot. Shit, there's some animes that you still need to watch. I don't even think you finished Mermaid Forest. Mermaid Forest is a good anime.
Never watched it.
You told me that you like watched.
I forgot about that shit too. You did tell me about that shit.
Yeah.
Damn. I think I did watch that shit.
I don't think you finished it.
I think I watched like one episode, and then something else caught my eye.
I told you there was titties in that shit, and you was like,
Yeah.
which I was capping hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, like, bro, you ain't gonna really watch no anime if that way ain't got no like titties in it. I don't know what's wrong with you, bro.
Oh, why you acting like that, bro? What's wrong with this nigga, bro?
You don't tell well what
What's
I'm
wrong with
talking
this nigga,
about.
bro? This nigga.
You know what I'm talking about, man.
Oh, when I started watching a monster though, I didn't even know if there was. I didn't even know if there was gonna be titties in it or not. Them titties literally came out around like the late 20s, in like the late 20s or like early 30s. Cause I'm on episode 34. I think I saw that shit like episode 20s or like the early 30s.
Yeah.
And you just saw like little porn magazines and shit.
Oh, you ain't got to the
Well,
red light district yet.
you just saw like pictures and shit. So I didn't know that there was like titties in that shit. Hell, when I was watching Black Lagoon, I didn't know there was titties in there.
Uh,
Like I was just in love with the show. I was in love with the story. But then once them, you know what I'm saying, they showed some shit. You know what I mean?
but
Actually, it went to like, well,
what was the anime called? Welcome to the
I just be
NHK.
playing.
Why
I just be
you
playing when
told
I
me
see
that
that shit, bro.
you told
Bro,
me you
I
didn't
just
want
be
to watch that
playing,
shit.
bro.
No, you told me you didn't want to watch Welcome to the NHK because it had no titties in it.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a horny ass nigga during that time, bro. Chill, bro. Damn. I was during the time I was actually looking for like animes that got titties and shit.
See me, I'm just an anime
I don't know.
fan,
I was a
man.
horny ass nigga then, bro.
Like, cause
I was just a horny ass nigga
you
then.
got some
But
people
now
that
I'm just looking for some shit that actually got like a good story. I'm looking for a good story, man. Even when it comes down to like shows that are only sub, man, I'm looking for like shit that actually got a good story. I
yeah
watched a show called Killing Bites, and that was actually a good show. It was sub, man, but I still gave it a chance, and I actually enjoyed it.
yeah. But like, see me, I'm just that. Like, I know you are too, but I would say both of us. We're like anime fans. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I end up,
I ain't no casual nigga.
okay,
What the
but
fucking mouth?
what I'm saying is like we don't just have like one genre and stick to it. Like, some people just watch action animes or action shit or whatever they watch and don't watch
Man, I
anything
watch all
else.
of the above.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I end up watching Sankareya. That was a romance anime. I didn't know I would enjoy that shit that much. But you think I'm going to watch a romance movie? Fuck no. Anime will do that to you, bro. Anime will have you watching or liking whatever, like genre.
Yeah.
Like, cause Welcome to the NHK, I was very fond of that anime. I thought it was pretty good. Like, cause bro, and people don't, and I don't think a lot of people understand that. Like me, I don't really have like a big. I don't put too much expectations on an anime because I don't really care if the like some people they'll complain if the dub is bad or whatever. For me, I don't care. They'll complain if the animation is not the way they want it to. I don't really care. I mean, it just can't be terrible like Berserk 2016. That was just bad. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
it could be done in a way to where it's still okay to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Where I'll give it a pass. Because even like in Dragon Ball Super, like people complain about the anime, but the animation. But for me, it's like I gave it a pass. You know what I mean? It wasn't a big like non-factor for me. You know what I'm saying? Where
Honestly,
like I just didn't. I can't watch this shit because of this.
I didn't even notice that shit, man. And when I actually saw like screenshots of how that shit had look, I'm like, bro, that shit really look like that shit, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that. But I'm just talking about the overall like, cause Dragon Ball Super kind of look cartoonish. You know what I mean?
You said Dragon Ball Z?
Super.
That was super.
It looks kind of cartoonish. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't really like that. Like even with this new movie, like that's coming out, it's like some people say it looks like a game and shit. Like me, I can look past that shit. You know,
I swear to God, I said that shit too.
yeah, but like things like that, I can look past. And also,
I can't.
yeah, but I'm saying I'm just an anime fan, bro. I can look past some of this shit, like bad voice acting. Sometimes I can look past that. Well, most of the times, you know, bad animation. Um, yeah, like that shit, stuff like that. Like it really won't bother me. It's just how your story is. You know what I mean? Like I'm watching this shit for the story.
I know, I don't really think you really come across like bad acting in anime like you used to.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause all the animes I've heard that got terrible acting, man. Those shits like animes in the 80s and 90s, bro. Those shits be bad, bro. And it's
Yeah,
not bad to like to where it's like unwatchable. It's just bad, like you laugh at it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just how bad it is. It's just funny.
I mean, the only one I'll say is it's only because in the new Inuyasha show, and that's Muraku, his voice actor. Is just because there was a voice actor before, and he passed away, and now you got a new one. It's like I can't do it. So I'm probably never going unless I read the fucking manga of that new Inuyasha show, which I'm probably going to do. Which
I mean, but is it bad or is it just that you just
okay, I'm not gonna say it's bad. I haven't watched it long enough to know if it's really bad, but it's just the way he
I was
sounds.
about to
It
say like
doesn't
is it
fit.
bad or you just can't.
I can't see it. Like he sounds nothing like, bro. I don't even know what I can compare it to. Like just give somebody like Goku or let's say Luffy a different voice, bro. Like give Luffy's Usopp's voice. It's like totally different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit would throw you off.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, whoa,
That because you like the character. That's why. Because you like the character. And
yeah,
because you like that character, when there's a change in it, whether it could be animation, I mean, or the style, or what I'm saying, you know, if they replace that voice actor,
yeah,
that shit gonna throw you off. Cause like even like when I was watching this show, it was a live action show. This shit. I was watching Spartacus. You know, the guy that played Spartacus. I actually fuck with that nigga. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But he ends up dying. Then they replaced him. Now at first, what I'm saying, that shit threw me off. I was like, damn, what the hell? Cause like he did resemble that dude though. I ain't gonna lie. But I just knew that wasn't him no more. I was like, what the hell happened to the other dude? I look out, I try to look it up and shit. Found out that he had passed away and shit. Like, damn.
yeah.
But because I still fought with the story and shit, I just kept watching it. And it was still a good show and everything. I just, I didn't like the ending though, but I still like the show.
Yeah. But it just. I'm not saying I can't like the new Inuyasha show. I ain't gave it a chance, but I just can't get past the voice actor. Even Kagome's on, it was like, oh god. Even though it wasn't bad, hers was she like it just sounded like an older version of Kagome that I don't know. Well, slightly different. I don't know.
I don't understand what's wrong.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. It was a little minute since I actually watched the shit.
Shit, she is a human and shit. She's a human and shit. She should have age.
But it's a different voice actor though.
I know, but you're saying that she sounds like she kind of resembles the woman who voiced her, but she kind of sounds like an older version of her.
I don't know. I would like. I don't know. I have to show you, man. Like, or you have to see it for yourself. Like, you like, and something's kind of off with her voice. You know what I mean? Because it's not like as blatant as Morocco on Naraku.
I'm gonna watch that
whatever.
first episode, man. Just see
Yeah,
how
just do
that
that.
is,
Just do that. Just do that.
I ain't even finished that fucking show. I'll just watch that first episode.
Yeah,
and
just
see
do
how
that.
it is.
Well, shit, you shouldn't finish it if you ain't finished on the whole Inuyasha.
Even though I didn't, so what?
You say even though you what?
What did I say? Even though I didn't even finish the Inuyasha. Man, I don't think there's really too much that I can really get spoiled on. I mean, Shishomo's still there. So he didn't kill
Shishomaru.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shishomo's still there, and all of Inuyasha's friends, they still there. So it's like,
How do you know that?
Didn't you say didn't you say Shippo voice changed too?
I think so. I'm not too sure on that.
I saw you said that shit too.
Yeah, I think so.
Damn, they gonna change Shippo. Damn. I mean, as long as he still got like a high pitched voice, I mean, I'll probably be able to go past it now.
Crazy they let this motherfucker. What you were saying about Shishomaru have his children with Ren? I think you told me something about it before. That's funny.
I said that's some sick shit.
He told us he groomed her.
He fits. Yeah. Yeah, these females always like to say that shit, man. These men like grooming women and shit.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to his case, I mean, shit, you could actually make that you can make that, you know what I'm saying? That shit could probably be accurate. I mean,
Yeah, she was a baby, bro.
Damn, bro, like, yeah, bro, she a little girl, bro, and to any man, I mean, like, look at, like, Joel for The Last of Us, bro. You think that nigga wanna, you know what I mean? Like, that's some sick shit, bro. They just came out with fucking, Last of Us 2. And now Joel and Ellie in a relationship, you know what I mean? Not just 18.
Like, what the fuck?
Or 19, however she old. Like, that'd be some sick shit, bro. That probably be like your daughter figure, bro. And that's just how it should have been for Shishomaru, man. Because you and Inuyasha been, like, alive for, like, hundreds of years and shit. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Y'all niggas demons, man. Y'all niggas live long as fuck. So I don't know exactly how long them niggas that live. But, like, damn, bro. Like, you carrying around this little girl and shit, bro. Like, she should have been, like, a daughter to you, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
You would think somebody like
they were thinking.
And you would think like Shishomaru despised like half demons and shit like that. So you wouldn't think he would. Well, he really despised humans.
Yeah, I can't even see.
You would think he would want a full-blooded demon child.
Yeah. He always talk shit about Inuyasha about that shit.
Yeah.
Now he got a half breed for a daughter, or for a kid.
Actually, I think he have twins, twin girls.
Like damn, bro. I
Maybe
don't know,
maybe
man.
one's a
They
girl and a
probably
boy. I don't know.
that show probably went the same route as fucking Super and
Probably
Boruto.
did. That's worst case scenario, but it probably did.
That why that, that why I kind of want to watch it just to see if it went that fucking right. Actually married to Ren, bro. That's some weird ass shit, bro. Like who the fuck would come up with that shit, bro? I would have at least brought that fucking what's that bitch with the boomerang name? I would at least brought her fucking brother back and have him dating fucking Ren, or just introduce another character and
I
have
don't
him.
think he's dead.
Or matter of fact, Ren don't even need to be in there anyway, bro. Ren don't even need to be in the show anyway, you know. And Shishomaru, like, how that nigga be like a hermit or some shit? It's not a hermit, but like, just a demon doing whatever the fuck he does, you know. Like that shit's stupid. I don't know, but it's just dumb. I can't personally see
Or she could become like, oh, you talking about her name Sango. That was her name.
I can't really see Shishomaru with a fucking with a family.
Nah, I can't either.
And even if he did have a kid, I would think that he would be like one of those fathers that like kind of like Vegeta, you know what I mean? That's not really in his kid's life.
He probably isn't
as much as he should.
I don't think he is though. Like, cause if you like,
well, if he isn't, then I think that would.
Goddamn.
Start fucking your shit up.
Yeah. I mean, it isn't raining anymore. It says clear. If I can see my screen. 72. It's not 36.
But shit, like if I see like, you know, Shishomaru doing some shit like Vegeta, man, you know, like, don't touch my Boma. Or, you know,
I mean, he already did that though.
You don't hold her like that. Oh God.
No. What I mean was Ren got killed.
Are you talking about in the show?
Yeah, she died in the show.
Damn.
But what happened was he brought her back to life with his sword.
Yeah, that is what that sword does, ain't it?
Yeah, he brought her back to life, and then
that shit can. That's why he hate that sword and wanted the Tetsuga.
Yeah.
Tetsuga. Because he can't kill nothing with it.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that shit.
So I ain't mean like he got like Vegeta there, but he did got angry
and alright, well, no shit's just ain't.
But he wasn't saying, he didn't say anything, you know what I'm saying?
You can't really compare those two simply because that's in Inuyasha, you know what I mean? You can't do a character assassination as you making a show, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm not saying he assassinated his character. I'm just saying like he didn't do what Vegeta did, like don't touch my Boma or whatever. I mean, that's actually kind of what that's actually kind of like what Shishomaru did was actually kind of what Vegeta should have did, was just shot a fucking ki blast or some shit at he would like he shouldn't even said anything, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, the extra words just made it seem fucking stupid, man. He should just I don't know, just fight.
It would have been a lot cooler if he had just caught his fucking hand. He had just caught Beerus' hand like in midair as he was trying to, you know, slap Boma and shit.
Yeah.
But the fact that he just say, you know, don't touch my Boma and get mad and shit, just to get his ass beat. Like Vegeta just can't win, bro.
Cause I think like Shishomaru brought Ren back to life and then just killed the fucking demons and just kept walking.
And why that man Vegeta just can't get a break, bro.
Hey, well, the fucking they don't like him.
I I think he deserves it by now. After the Boo saga, man, how he went out there, man. I think that was a good conclusion. Where
It should
he
have been the
finally
end.
admitted. He finally admitted that Goku was the man. He was the superior Saiyan. Like, come on, man.
It should have been the end.
Oh, he had to retcon this shit, bro. This shit dumb, bro.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I might end up giving the anime another chance. I might just look
You want
past.
to?
Yeah, I might just look past
Yeah,
the voice actor and just
sure.
whatever the new
Never
end.
know, man. Still might be a good story, now.
It could be, you know what I'm
Never
saying?
know.
Because I ain't want to give my opinion on it, you know what I'm saying? I might end up making a video if I like it, or if I don't like it, I might end up, making a video about that new show. I don't know like how many episodes are. Last time I checked, it was like quite a bit episodes and shit. Um, and also people making I'm gonna make a video about Netflix canceling that fucking anime I was talking about. That's a
Seven
shame.
Seas.
Yeah, that's a shame. I understand, but goddamn, it's a shame. Motherfuckers, motherfuckers smoking that damn Seven Seas pack. They got my ass for that one though.
Yeah.
I like the shit, you know what I mean? I like the shit. But damn. But it's Netflix fault why that shit didn't succeed. I mean, people obviously had liked the manga, so I mean, you could have made the anime to what they liked in the manga, But it is what it is. Even though I don't think the anime was bad, like people that read the manga say. I mean, because if you didn't read the manga, then you wouldn't know what's bad about it. Which is another video that I'm going to make because I'm tired of these manga readers talking shit about the animes. It's like, bro, read your fucking manga. Read your fucking book. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Shut the fuck up. I understand the fucking, the story, they change it up a little bit or they introduce some characters later on than they do in the manga or whatever that you upset about. You don't like the pacing that it does have, that it has of the manga or something. Like, damn, bro. But that don't mean that the shit is fucking ass, bro. So I'm gonna end up getting on these manga readers too.
Those play too much.
They always fucking playing. And I'm gonna find me a somebody making a One Piece video, and see if I can see why people hate One Piece so much. Cause they don't ever want to fucking really say. I mean, the shit that they say doesn't really make much sense. So I'm gonna do that too. I got a lot of videos coming out this summer, and I got a lot of ideas of videos I'm gonna make. Then I'm gonna be watching more anime so I can review, you know. Cause again, I don't want to look like a fucking like I'm making a Dragon Ball channel or a fucking Naruto channel. Or a hate channel or whatever, This is just an anime channel. I want to talk about more animes than just those two, especially Dragon Ball. But I think it's been a cool conversation. It's 9:44, so
What was that was that on your main channel, or was that your gaming channel that you did the Volition video?
That was my main channel. That was like my second video. But I like all that stuff is going to like start being on my gaming channel now. Like I'm moving all like all things like gaming and shit. I'm moving that to my gaming channel, and I'm not gonna be doing that no more on my main channel. My main channel is just gonna be anime strictly. You know, maybe I might do anime games over here. I don't know. Like talk about them if I ever feel the need to. But you know, I don't fucking play anime games. Like goddamn shit. There really ain't no really good ones anyway. So it's like, I mean, newer ones like.
Yeah.
Damn. So it's like I don't really know.
Those people who buy Jump Force going outside or went outside. Yeah. Actually,
They ain't even get no damn refund for that shit.
Bro. Oh God, bro. Dumb bitches would have had to run me back my money, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
That
Lawsuits would have been opening up then. I said, hey man, pay me my fucking 60
if you
back.
pay for that shit. Especially if you pay that shit on like digital too. Yeah. Damn, that's tough, bro. That's tough, bro. Cause at least, you know what I'm saying, you get a physical copy, you be able to, trade that bitch in like a GameStop. You ain't gonna get much for it, but shit,
No, niggas,
get something.
Niggas probably give you $1 for that bitch. I ain't enough to get no damn fries with.
Shit worth.
You couldn't even get a drink with that motherfucker.
Nah, you get you a drink.
And not even for no damn fast food.
No, some of them actually got any size for $1. Like,
it'd be $1 plus tax.
But you know what I'm saying? You should have some change.
But I'm saying, but if you just only had Jump Force and you went to take it and they gave you $1, you can't. It's not worth $1 though. Cause GameStop ain't gonna pay you taxes for that shit. You can't charge them tax. Which is crazy. I can't charge you tax, but you can charge me tax. What charge GameStop tax? Start texting ass. Fucking bullshit ass company. Why them niggas ain't out of business yet? Nah. Hey, bro.
Been so much controversy over the years. It's funny, bro.
Yeah, but hey, bro, I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here.
All right.
All right.
It was a good conversation, man.